Me?
He's saying send it to me.
It's stream is live. They're saying it's live up top.
Oh,
yeah. Y'all losing me. I'm sorry.
He's saying YouTube shit to me because I didn't get the text. Is what he was saying. Never mind, but I got it. I see it. Never mind.
I gotta say, like, I don't even know what YouTube. It me live on Instagram too.
Oh, it showed you as live?
Yeah, we live.
Right now.
All right, man. No, send it to I was saying send the live link that I sent you. Send it to Tiffany so y'all go share it.
Oh yeah,
if that makes sense.
That was what you saying.
Because it wasn't gonna work. This shit wasn't gonna work without
How can I can I put that we? How can I share the link? Where can I share it? Can I share it on my live maybe? Yeah, I could probably share it on my live.
It's simple. You just do the story.
Oh shit, smoking now. Work. This shit wasn't gonna work without
I gotta do. That's the link to share it to people, right? Right, Kobe?
Say that one more time.
That's what the link that you sent me. You said to share on our story, right?
Yeah, hold on. I'm about to send it over because this shit. I don't know why it ain't working. I just sent it again.
Okay, I had sent one to Tiffany and Serena, so y'all disregard.
All right, let's go.
Let's get right to it.
We live. Throw that on there, tap in.
Yeah, we are live.
Yeah, I know. I just posted.
Kobe, hurry up and send the link. G.
I sent. Oh fuck.
I have the old one. You said I gotta wait for it.
No, yeah, I forgot you fucking left the shit.
Okay, cause. Oh wait, I saw that. You know that I've been getting y'all notifications. I don't know how it put me back in. I didn't know it was that. I'm sorry. Hold on.
That shit basically saying you can't leave, nigga. You stop.
No, for real though. That's crazy.
Why not? It's definitely on. He's 30. Let me send it to a couple people real quick.
And then let me put it on my live. And then
right to it.
I wish I had a
street niggas.
Go to outside box real quick. I'm so happy they can't see me. I look like Tori.
They can hear you though.
Huh?
They can hear you.
Sorry.
But it's still live though. Nah, why my son just left? What's going on, Jelly?
I'm right here.
Oh, my fault. My fault, bloody.
My shit died again, but chill. I'm about to get it for me. Hold on. Want to get it for me? Yo, we so unprofessional. It's sick.
Bro.
Are we? Is this really ghetto?
Mad ghetto, but it's
Tiffany, let's get up.
Authentic.
You on mute.
We gotta work your way up. It's all right. It's a start.
That's all I'm saying, though.
Is all I'm saying, no. Story is crazy. No, because you remember when he was on.
You seen the comment, right? I told you they can hear you.
Oh, snap. No, because you know, when Tori was doing the COVID live, and he was on the thing like this. That was me. I was just like this, smiling.
You sturdy, Jelly?
You said what?
Are you sturdy?
Sturdy.
You're right, Tori. Welcome back to another episode.
I'm gonna make do.
You said, let me get y'all right. What's up, y'all producers?
I'm gonna make do, and then I'm gonna switch over. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Okay. Welcome back to another episode of Outside the Box podcast. We here, episode 45. What's really going on? We got that girl Roy and Tea Time with us today.
Hey.
Got my boy Jelly J in the spot as usual.
Same shit, different day.
And now we got a guest with us today. Tiff.
I'm here. I don't know what happened to my video.
Your screen is black. We can't see you.
Yeah.
Tiff.
You can hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yes.
hear you, but we can't
Oh,
see you.
yeah. I can't.
You probably got to leave out and join back in.
Oh, my God.
That's okay.
She's so cute.
We ain't even starting nothing really shit yet.
Y'all see
Yo,
my
for
scarf?
all y'all that's in the, all everybody that's viewing, right? If y'all got anything that y'all want us to talk about, let us know.
Yes.
Today we on bad timing today. We on bad timing. Wait,
We
where
talking
Jelly
about it
was at?
all.
Word.
We acting up and shit.
It's crazy though, because I don't even want to start it off with a video today. I low key want to, damn, my elbow ashy as shit. But
I want to hear me breathe.
Where's Shorty?
You see about the look, there she go, because we couldn't see. I don't know what just happened. There you go.
Oh, tight
Boom.
vibrant,
We got
tight
Tiffany in
vibrant.
the spot with us today. She ready to talk her shit. If you want to introduce yourself, talk a little bit about yourself.
It's Tiff in the building.
Tiff in the building. All right. But look, all right, so I don't even want to start it off with a video. We're going to get into the videos and pictures and all that stuff that we got. But I got a quick question, right? So, you know me, I always got my stories from work and shit like that. But walking to lunch, and I seen, I just happened to notice a couple was walking by me, right? But the girl was on the outside towards the street. They holding hands. Does that still matter in 2024?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a big red flag for you.
I think it's I think it's just because it's something that we know. Like, I feel like if it wasn't something that was programmed, like, we probably wouldn't give a fuck about it. Like, but I feel like it's because, like, I always if a guy's walking on the inside of a woman and got her to the street, like, just tell her, like, that's not his girl. Like, you don't. For me, like, it's cool to do that with your brother, but then on your side, if it's really like a manly type of man, they don't even want to walk on the inside of the street with the female. So if you're fucking with somebody and it's like, this really is weird, like, that is something that'll make me be like, okay. I don't know, y'all, because I feel like it is just like a sign of chivalry. Because it's like it's just a nice gesture. Because
I feel like chivalry is dead in 2024. It's not dead, but it's like
They've been dead.
Not as,
we gotta bring it back.
Yeah.
We gotta bring it
I
back.
don't feel like it's dead, but it's not
in this
as
world. Chivalry is dead.
Chivalry?
That's why everybody just fucking for money. Not love.
We want chivalry.
Don't got nothing to look for.
But that's
gotta take a little time.
Right.
What you think, Tiff? You think chivalry is dead in 2024?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's dead. But I think we could bring it back. I mean, just reminding a male that that's something that, you know, will make you look at him a little bit different. Like, even if we think that that's something that's supposed to come natural, sometimes you have to tell a person, like, or maybe you walk on the inside and just keep doing it, and maybe he'll, you know. But
is it a red flag if you on the outside? Is it a red flag?
It would be a red flag for me, but it wouldn't be a deal breaker.
Yeah. Because it's like to be honest with you, if I'm on the inside or the outside, something could happen to me regardless. But it's really just the fact that you do it. The fact that you do it shows
it's like protective, right?
Yeah, like you're trying to protect me and stuff like that. So that's just something to take into account. It's like, okay, this is the kind of person you are, and it does give you some points.
I can respect that. I can't front. I got another question though before we get right to it. We all grown here. What age does body count not matter?
What you mean?
At what age? Like you meet a shorty, whatever, and we all grown, so it's like, you know, young niggas is asking like, nah, what's that body count? Like, and whatever the female may say, that may trigger a red flag. But I'm saying we grown now, so it's like certain niggas is looking at it like, your past is your past. We here now, we in the future. So at what age does that mental growth happen? Or you feel me? Is that a good way to put the question? Or like, yeah, what age does body count not matter? Like,
I don't even think that's a certain age. I just think once you get to an age where you don't even want to hear no bullshit. Like you don't want to hear you get to an age you tired of hearing the 3, the 4, we tired of hearing the bullshit. So you just stop asking. Like I'ma still do it regardless. So it don't even matter.
Respectfully,
like it don't even matter. And it's gonna hurt your heart. Like you might hear a number. You might hear a number you don't even want to hear. Now you all fucked up.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. It's niggas that hear the number that they don't want to hear and still be with it. Like fuck it, that's your pad.
Right.
Like for what? Like that's your pass for what? Like for them to wife it?
Yeah, it's niggas that's definitely wifing shit that done. That's what I'm saying. At what age does body count not matter?
Like 26, 27 is the age. Like honestly, like I felt like that. Like when I realized that 25, it's like damn, you've been fucking for a minute. Like, why your body count not higher? Like, I really had these conversations.
25. I stopped asking dumb long ago. Like, why?
Yeah, but I'm a female though. You're a nigga, so it's a little different. I don't ask that. I'm saying I don't ask that, but I feel like that's a comfortable thing. Yeah. Like some people, these is the type of conversations that people just have. Like starting off or talking or whatever. That's if you ask me that now and we start talking, I'ma just be like, you mad fucking immature for you trying to figure that out, nigga. It's bodies that bitches don't even count after a certain age. What? Excuse me?
What?
Wait.
I know you heard me before. Don't tell me.
Wait, say that again. Hold up.
It gets to a time when you realize that when you was having sex at a point, it wasn't even really sex. It's like, this nigga don't even count. We not.
You can't do that. You can't. Hold on. You can't do that.
How can it not count?
Ask females. I'm
like,
what
not counting many ways.
If it was trash, if I really don't remember, like, damn, I fucked you one time and didn't even remember. Yeah, you can do that. As a female now in this day and age, we can do that.
So you can
how would they know?
Hold on. We just erase. Hold on. We just erase it. Hold on. Let's get real technical. We erase it. That's been in your body.
You know when it's the biggest time to erase it? Because now at this day and age, you think about somebody you was fucking with. I don't know what age y'all lost y'all virginity at, and I know boys is like real young. You thinking about the bitch you fucked when you was 12? And you count them?
You not.
On your roster?
You forget a little bit. But it still count though.
All right, I guess. For you guys, let me tell you something. I lost my virginity around like 16. And I'm not promiscuous. I'm none of that. You feel me? Like, throw that out there. You feel me? Because I'm really not. I'm really promiscuous. I just know, like, thinking over the years, like, of how, nigga, if you fucking for 15 years, you telling me, so you gonna be like, I'm not fucking with this bitch if she got 10 bodies and she been fucking for 15 years. She been fucking, you don't know. She been fucking since she 15, she 30. You gonna ask that?
I'm not gonna ask.
It's niggas that are ask though. Believe it or not, it's niggas
it's
that
definitely
ask.
That's why I asked. At what age does it not?
But you can definitely delete. You can go back.
You cannot delete.
All right, I'm telling you, it's probably you probably on somebody list and it was like, all right, bro, that was mad years ago. I'm starting over.
It don't matter because on my list it's still there.
I think honestly, that body count shit is like a myth. Like it don't matter once you like.
Wait, what you mean a myth? That shit is for sure a fact. It ain't a myth.
It's not really though, bro.
It's what age doesn't it matter anymore? Because that shit is 100% a fact.
I feel like after high school,
bro, the age, it's no set age. The age you stop asking.
Yeah, but everybody having sex.
Stop asking. After high school, you supposed to ask the bitches.
Yeah, that's it. The age you stop asking.
Yeah. That's just when you would stop asking.
Yeah, like 25. I'll say 25.
Because it's like, damn, you really got to sit and think, like...
25 years, you going to go back on 25 people? Like, you got to really go through all of them years? After that...
But how you answer that question, though? If somebody asks you how many bodies you got and you 25 plus.
I wish you know
how
crazy.
You answer that?
You know what's crazy? Asking somebody how many bodies they got and they got more than 2 kids or more than 1 kid.
No.
Nah, at that point, yeah, it's kind of like, all right, that don't really. But I'm saying from the like, at just what time, at what point doesn't it matter anymore?
Mid-20s, whenever you just want to stop worrying about dumbass shit.
Yeah, I definitely think it's a mentality thing. Like whenever you just mentally don't care.
I just saw a video with Diamond the Body expert from Gucci. He said he had 3,000 bodies and she had 2,000 bodies and they really didn't give a fuck, so it didn't even matter. I'm gonna find that clip and send it to the.
All
But
right, that's so dry.
that's also weird to me too. Can I just touch on that really quick? Like, I also think that it's very weird if, like, okay, for me, I don't feel like it's an age. I feel like it's a certain number of like people that you have sex with where it's like you're still counting.
Yeah.
Like, you really counted 2,000 people that you had sex with, bro? Like, that's whack. Like, you're whack for that. I don't understand why, why that, like, you know what I mean? Like, why that even, I don't know. Like, I never understood it. It's like, at what age do you stop counting for real?
It's
And
like,
you're just
how
like
do you
living
even
life.
count that many?
Like,
You
why
gotta
is you
say
counting?
I don't think
Right.
it's really ever an age because you always go back and think like, damn, like that one time was
So none of those was one night stands or no shit like that. It was really like, damn, you had
Wait, so hold on. So
100 bodies.
you don't count. So a one night stand don't count.
No, they do count. Those they count.
Yeah.
But it's like, do you remember all of them? Depending on the type of person you dealing with. Like, it's people that
Does
don't be
just
in
oral
relationships.
count?
No, I don't feel like oral.
Okay,
Oral
Wait, does
count
great.
as a body.
does what?
I've never oral
Like,
count as
does
a
just
body.
oral count as a body?
Uh, nah, I wouldn't count it as a body.
That's great. I
I
love to hear
wouldn't.
that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean,
So,
some people would count it though.
why though? We didn't
Because
actually.
it's sex. Sex is sex. However you want to put it.
If they count it, they really weird and they
Right,
get
and
no
that's
ass for
petty.
real. They don't
Like,
know what it's
you
like to
counting
have.
head?
That's
How
fucking
you
I mean,
counting
look.
weird.
head?
Let's
That
ask.
must be a
Yo,
celibate person.
Do you count head as a part of your body count?
me
Yeah, as a man. Like, do men
as
count
a
head as a part of their
man,
body count? I know that means a lot to y'all.
nah, I don't really count. Um, nah, I don't think that count. I wouldn't count it. I ain't gonna hold
Exactly.
you. I wouldn't count it. I don't know. Actually, comment if you think does head count as does that go on your body count? Let us know if head
Yeah.
as bodies.
Does
That's a good
head
one.
does head count towards your body count? Jelly.
Hell no.
Right.
I said that too. I figured
Hell no. Absolutely not.
Well, let's get
Yeah.
right into it. What y'all want to do first? The videos or the pictures? Or
Don't even
the
matter, man.
readings?
Video pictures, video pictures.
Let's do. We got two
Oh
readings,
look, the
right?
comment said nah. You said what?
Oh, who said no? Wait, not a what?
Shout out Jazz. She said nah, I don't count. Oh look, my cousin said back to the chivalry earlier. He's like chivalry is dead because a lot of dads aren't teaching that anymore, or we
That
don't
shit's
see that
sweet.
kind of love in our community
What's
often.
up, like?
Let's go,
But
Jay.
that's
Jay, right?
right. That's real. But it needs to be
It needs to be what
awakened.
We need
it
to bring
do,
Chivalry.
it
but
back so we
to
can
his
get
Chivalry
point,
real
needs
love
to
to
come
again.
his
back.
point, to his
Even
point,
love.
to his point, I agree, but to a certain extent, because if a lot of dads not teaching it because they wasn't taught it, so you can't teach something that
That's
you
not
don't
wild,
know.
but
It's not real wild, but just playing devil's advocate. A
It's
lot of
okay. I will hear you
damn.
and raise you a further devil's advocate is that
niggas said a
what
further devil's
What?
advocate.
because it's like at what age is that's another thing, like at what age is it like you can't just keep blaming everything on your parents didn't teach you. They're like you're an adult.
Right.
So like where are you making where are these choices now yours? Like, what choice is yours? You're an adult living your adult normal life.
Mm.
Where is it all you? Because
Debris
there's
dead
things
because
that
y'all
my
killed it.
parents taught me that I do not do as an adult. And now I was taught that my whole life. But I do not do it. I didn't
I can
adopt
respect
that.
that. I can respect that.
Chivalry dead.
It could be dead, but
Chivalry
they need to
dead.
pick it back up if they want some.
Yo, you really want to know why chivalry dead? I'm gonna fuck the camera my fault. The
Well,
feminists killed it. That's why.
Cause
All
who?
the men,
What?
the feminists. That's who killed chivalry.
You
My
always trying to blame
God.
feminist on it.
You
Word
always
up,
trying
bro.
to
That's who killed it. Why niggas want to open the door and do shit for y'all manly ass women?
Wait, what?
Think
We
about it.
manly now because
You got
niggas don't have
feminine
chivalry.
men
But
that
yo,
Think about
Jelly.
damn. Let me
we're
finish.
doing manly things because we have feminine men that's not doing what they're supposed to do.
That
NTM.
sound good. That
My
sound good to just
God.
throw it. It sound lovely. But like I was saying, feminists killed it. Feminist women killed it. The old we want to be equal type of shit. Da 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 da. Not we
We
all
are.
do this. We all equal. Men started to look at it like, oh y'all want to be equal. Y'all want to do this. Oh, so we not about to do this. Like we not about to do the. Like, I'm gonna just go with the regular shit. Opening the doors, opening the car door. We gonna let y'all want to be men so bad. We gonna let y'all be men. That's what they
We
was
didn't
just.
say we wanted to be men. We just
That's
said
when
that we
Right.
are
y'all niggas
equally
gave up preference.
That's it.
important. What are
Equal
you
does not
not?
mean that
This
we
is what
are
I
equal.
don't be
Y'all
understanding
want
with
to,
you,
yo, you
Jelly, is
can't pick and
because
choose
like
when you want to be equal. It got to be equal to a equal means all around. You can't pick and choose what parts you want to be equal.
What you
what? No,
mean,
we are
Jelly?
No,
equally
What?
we want to be.
important all
Yes,
around.
we want to be
You
treated
need
equally.
What?
You said what? Y'all was
you go
both
Tiff.
talking.
You go Tiff. You go Tiff. You go.
Go ahead,
You
Tiff. Go
wanted to
ahead.
be. You
No,
want to
let
be
her
treated
go.
equally, not treated as a man. That's two
Thank you.
different things.
Well, y'all should start speaking to the feminists that started this shit for y'all. That
But that's
started
not
this
every
shit.
person. That's why you
Who?
get your
Right.
people. That's why you pick and choose who you deal with. You fuck with a feminine female so that you can do these things.
You
If you
ask
want
why
to do that,
chivalry is
if you
dead.
like
Why they
not
gotta go
opening
to be? You
doors,
ask why chivalry is dead. It's not about picking and choosing a female. You ask about
it
chivalry is
is because
dead.
every female. So every female's the same. Every female don't want chivalry, and every bitch want to be a man.
For the most part, yeah.
No, it's not. Yo, you get them confused already. It's
For the
two.
most
We
part, yeah.
only 21 minutes in. Jelly, no.
She just told me, she just said that because she just agreed because in her reasoning was because y'all think there's a feminine men out here. So if y'all think that, obviously y'all gonna be more masculine, correct? If y'all think that.
No.
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 Yeah, you not you, Roy. Let's talk let's talk with
Well,
one more.
let me guess.
Besides,
Why
there's more
not
than
me?
three
Like,
females in the
what? Am
world.
I not a woman? Like, what the like?
There's more than three females in here. Now, not y'all three. There's other females that's not masculine. Like, why are we not acting like
Is there because of feminism.
feminists
He's
killed that
speaking for
shit?
like that whole like alpha female group, like all the
Every
females.
female is
So
not
you
an
like
alpha
men
No,
not
no,
female.
no,
men?
not every. I'm saying that's it.
That's not what Jelly
Nah,
said.
you know
Every they
what,
want to
too?
go to the
Bro,
every.
you know another reason why I think why the chivalry is there because niggas do some chivalry shit and the female really don't like that, bro. Nigga come to the first date with the flowers and all, and what's the first thing a female? Oh, this nigga act. Oh,
This
this
nigga
nigga
corny.
cute. Yeah, this nigga
Yeah.
wild,
No,
shorty. Like,
yeah, I watched
Nah,
it.
yeah,
What
What?
100%
females are
right.
y'all
yo,
What
dealing with?
female you know that
Like
you
for
bought
I
real,
flowers
done
that
what
did
seen it.
females
that?
are y'all dealing with?
Exactly. If you
Because
don't got a female that did that to you, then don't sit and be like, because you saw this
I
on the
never even brought
internet.
a female rose on the first date, so I wouldn't even need to.
Right,
I
you
wouldn't even need
don't
to know.
like
right,
What are we
exactly.
talking
I ain't
about?
never bought a female, and that no,
And
try
he think
it.
he's so
You
cool.
might find the love of your life just bringing that girl. That like that is like, all right, that's gonna make a bitch want. I mean, if y'all just fuck with bitches that want to drop their panties, but you feel me? That's gonna be like, ooh, he
Yes.
bought a flower. Like, all
He's
right,
like, yes.
what about you? Don't care about
You
that?
know,
Let's
bro,
hurry up
I
and get
feel
to.
like I feel like they is lying right now because if a nigga come and open their door, they not even used to that. They'll be like,
Exactly
what you
because
want
we
to say?
don't get it.
Who? I
And they'll
get
be
it.
like, yo, this
I
nigga
get
is
it.
corny.
I
That's
He's
not
doing
require that.
true. That's not true.
I think so.
Not being used to it. I think
Let
that
to talk.
I think that it is something that we. So I think women we are really good at getting used to things, and I feel like if you don't do it and you
It's like,
just do it
oh,
one day, it's like, oh snap!
all
Like
right.
I'm used to opening the car door for myself. So when you come around and you run around and you open it, it's like, oh, like oh snap! Like what's happening? And then on top of that, when y'all do that, y'all never consistent. Y'all do it for like one day that y'all feeling
Here we
good,
go.
and then y'all stop it. So it's
Yo,
like, okay, so now I'm back to opening my car door again. Like, what was the point in you stopping that? Like that's what we be meaning. It's like you want to be the manliest of man. Be the manliest of man all the time. Be that chivalrous manliest of man all the time,
nah,
all the time.
I'm with Keisha Jelly on this. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get the chivalry a lot. So when y'all do get it, y'all like, nah, this nigga corny. Like fuck that nigga. But Tiff, what you think about it?
I don't know. I get
Every
it
damn man.
because I require that. I don't date people who don't do like courteous things. Like you're gonna open the car door, you're gonna do things like that. I just require that. I'm not, and I submit. If I'm with the right male, I'm gonna submit, and he's going to be a male. He's gonna lead as a male, and I'm gonna be a woman. And we're supposed to treat, regardless of what, treat each other equally. Like,
Tiffany, can I also ask you this too? Because this is something
yeah,
that we be talking about on the podcast, and this is, I feel like this is a point that I be trying to make, and I feel like
I
you
know
live in it,
exactly where she goes with
and I feel
this.
like you live in it right now a little bit. But like, what? Here I go. What, Kobe?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
But like, okay, you require this from men,
yeah.
right? And so
Nah,
you making me lose my train of thought every time
no,
you
I read
giggle, Kobe.
look, the comment. My son Jazz said word that Tiff set the tone from the start.
Right.
My son
He
Jay,
said,
my
so
cousin
Bro,
Jay
I
said
really
Okay.
want to
Tiff
see
get
So
the
it clean
Tiffany,
for
comments,
real.
okay.
but this iPad is
So
going to die,
Tiffany,
son. Where the bro?
you doing
On
all
your
of like,
phone.
when a man does all of that,
I'm
does
on my
that
phone.
also like play into the part of you wanting to submit for him? Because it's like, okay, he can, he's courteous, he can lead, or he can do this, so I'm okay to submit. Or does that deter you wanting to submit? Like if he doesn't do that,
Um,
but he's still like an all around good dude, does that just deter you from him, like completely?
no, no, it wouldn't deter me from him. It's a conversation that, like I said, if you really want to be with a person, then you will talk about it with the person. This is what I require, what it takes to be with me. If that's not something that the person does, then that's your choice to be like, you know what, hey, But that's why we have to date. We have to see if a person is capable to be in a relationship with. If they do those things, you can't just jump in a relationship and then expect a person to do all these things when they never been doing it from the jump.
This is facts. I
Talk
agree with
your shit.
everything you said.
Wait, so how many dates is it till it's considered a relationship?
You can date you. I could date you for 1, 2 years. It's all
That's a
dependent
fact
on.
too. I feel like
I mean, after
until
I
we
feel
say
like
we
after a certain
together,
a point of
Right.
time, the dating goes to a relationship. But you shouldn't be dating somebody for 2 years and be like, okay, like I still haven't found this person capable. Then it's time to walk away. 2 years didn't show you something about the person to lead to a relationship. Then that's it.
but that's possible though. I could be dating somebody for 2 years though.
But
That is possible.
I feel like if you dating them for 2 years, y'all know for sure that y'all
y'all
not trying to
exclusively
like be,
dead.
yeah, like y'all not
Right.
trying to be in a relationship. Like y'all is
We're just
dating.
dating
Like,
each other.
yeah, like we just like hanging out and want to be around each other and maybe do cutesy shit once in a while type shit or whatever the fuck. That's cool. People
Yeah.
are okay with that. But y'all be lying sometimes. Y'all be saying y'all want to be in a
Yo,
relationship and then y'all
Wait, hold
right
on. Where
like
that come?
my cousin commented. He said it's not a
dang.
relationship till someone asks. Niggas just wasting time.
That's
What do
true
you
too. That's true
what
too.
do you mean we
He
just
said
wasting
That's
time?
it's
very
not
much
a
true.
relationship till until someone asks. You just wasting
Because I
time.
could
Like
date you for two
the
years,
year
and
or two dating is just wasting time. Like you might as
because
well
I
just
could date you for 2 years and then get in a relationship with somebody I just met 2 weeks,
word.
Yeah.
Hmm.
and then be like, yeah, I'm in a relationship now. Like,
This is true.
so
So what are you saying?
I'm just saying, like, it's wasting time. But I can't date somebody for 2 years though. I can see that happening. Like, that's possible. But it is wasting time though. At the end of the day,
Hmm. Okay. I don't see it as a waste of time because it's just like
because you might end up with that person
right.
at the
You
end of the
might
day. You
exactly.
feel
You
me?
never know.
So,
You might end up liking that person. So I
but
feel like it does take time to learn people. That's why I feel like people y'all too fast. Y'all don't have patience. Y'all want to move so quick. It's like there's no way
that
you
is
could
true too.
fully
That is
know
true too.
somebody
Yeah.
or even
Yeah.
be
He
like
said
comfortable with somebody in 2 weeks for real.
he
It's
said
like
look, he responded to you. You don't see the comments?
Yeah,
You
look.
can't.
oh, I'm sorry.
He
Please
said
don't.
it's possible, but you're using them as a placeholder. That's a fact.
They just taking up room. That's what you're
That's
saying.
a
I don't.
fact.
Oh, sorry.
Now,
No.
placeholder, I understand what you're
No.
saying. You hold them as a
I understand what
placeholder,
he's
like
saying, but I don't fully agree
you
Nah.
with
really
that.
don't know
He
what you
said, "Let me
want.
join." Nah,
You
he
really
was
don't know what you
talking
want.
shit.
I don't know.
I sure was talking shit.
See, he should have
Oh,
came on today. Who is this?
What he said?
He said, "Nah." He said, "Hold on, I'm trying to go back to it." He said he's just talking about the whole relationship shit. He's basically saying you just wasted time using that person as a placeholder. Like he said, that you could be dating somebody for a year or two and then getting a whole nother relationship with somebody else.
But if you were doing that, I feel like you were playing with that person for that entire time, anyways.
That's
But
placeholder.
like he said, it's
But people aren't always placeholding. People are actually
But
probably
people don't
genuinely
even know they
trying
be
to.
placeholding though. People don't even be
facts.
knowing it. Niggas just be like,
Facts.
yeah, I don't want to date, but still be wanting to kick it with you and do everything else. But yeah, I don't want no relationship though. That's
That's
placeholding.
placeholding, yes.
Yeah,
But
I'm about to send
that's
that.
placeholding. Yeah, if y'all don't agree, then yeah, that's placeholding. But you could also be like, I'm not ready for a relationship right now, but I really do like you, and it might lead to something or whatever like that. And then if we
All right.
choose to want to
Now
date
on
for this
that,
time, and then it ends up being a year because that's what we're comfortable with, then cool. If I'm not comfortable with it after 6 months or whatever like that,
I'm
then
about to say,
maybe
but
I have to
how
say
long?
something. And
How long after you tell
it all
somebody
depends
you
on the
like them?
person. It
How
all
long
depends on.
after? But after you say like, yeah, I like you, and I'm willing to go. So how long is we playing the dating game then? If you tell me I like you and I'm showing that I like you, how long is we playing the dating
You
game?
talking about for me?
Yeah. Period. For whoever. Like,
I'm playing the dating game for like dating.
if you telling him, yeah, I like you, and yeah, we can continue to see where this is going, but I
Oh,
don't
so
want to make
how
it
long
exclusive.
after that?
Yeah.
How long after that is the
Because how
max?
long is he sitting around like, all right, yeah, she like me, but we ain't making it exclusive yet.
Okay, so how long after that? I was to me personally, I would say 6 months after that because
That's long
but
though.
altogether I
Yeah,
say
you
that, but
wild.
that's the
6 months
max.
is
That is
a
the max
That is
time I'm trying to
long,
say.
Shorty.
But
6 months
I'm
is
saying
a
altogether
wild.
that would
That's up to
probably
you to leave.
That's a
right.
lot of
That's up to
time.
you.
That's when you
If you
take
don't
that
see it,
information.
you could dip. Like what?
Yeah.
That's the whole point of a relationship and dating. Two people have to choose. Two people have to choose.
Nah, that's a long time though, bro.
6 months
Six
is
But
months
you
is
can,
like,
but as the other person, you can literally. That's where people got to set a boundary. Like, I bet I'm not willing to do that. So it's
Yeah.
now or never. Or bitch, let me know what you feel in 2-3 weeks from now. But that's all you
Yeah.
getting. Like you, it's vice
yeah.
versa.
Right.
You're able
But
to do that. That's
still,
what you can take and do with dating. So and that's what I think people don't realize, and people wind up getting stuck in these situationships for mad long. That's really
Yeah.
what it is. If you got a boundary, you set that boundary and you stand on it. That's just
so
oh
it.
6 months. So after
hold on,
somebody,
hold on. Look, here you go.
I need to see
So
the
Davis
comment.
commented, yo,
Yo,
yo, all right, go ahead. What you
my
gotta say,
fault.
bro?
Like you, and it might
Oh,
lead
hold
to.
on, let me exit that. My fault, y'all. What's up, y'all? I'm James, Kobe cousin.
Hey
what's
James,
good?
what's up?
Uh, I was just saying, dating for 2 years. We all agree it's a waste of time. Everybody has said that. Well, except for you, Roy. I think you said it's not a waste of time, but it really is. Dating for somebody for 2 years, you're really playing games. Like you're not doing anything. Like what are you dating for 2 years for? You're never gonna fully know somebody. People be married and don't fully know the person they're married to. Right? Life,
This is facts.
people grow, people evolve. That's part of life. You're supposed to fall in love with somebody's like core roots, right? They values who they are as a person. You know all that shit within, I would say, at least a year, sometimes less. You know that, depending on how the person wear their heart on their sleeve, right?
I disagree.
So,
I
I was
disagree.
about to
but you
say
don't.
because feelings are fleeting, but characteristics are what is like for sure going to be there
But
6 years from
love,
now when you angry at me in a supermarket. Like those are things that I do need to. I'm sorry, I'm
yeah, go
but you get what I'm trying to say. Like
ahead.
like it's just little
Somebody could
things like
finesse you
that.
for a year
Yeah,
too,
like
though.
Somebody
yeah,
could
a
finesse.
year.
I'm not saying
A
somebody
year.
can't
I've gotten
finesse you.
finessed in a year and a half.
I'm not
Somebody
saying
could
somebody can't
finesse.
finesse you. Somebody, because some
So
people put on fronts. That's what I
Yeah,
do
Look,
that.
yeah.
A
That's
lot of
why I
people put on
disagree.
fronts.
That's why I disagree because
But
people
you
put on
dating for
fronts.
2 years, what are you dating for 2 years for? Right?
Jazz, somebody,
Why not make
look,
that person your girlfriend or boyfriend? What are you waiting for?
Jasmine commented, she said, facts, I think it's all about communication. However, I'm not dating someone for 2 years. That's insane.
It's a
That's
waste of
your
time.
boundary. I
that's
like
your
that,
right.
Jazz.
That's
I'm
great.
not saying you gotta be
Mellow,
married in
yellow,
I
two
love
years, but
that.
yellow.
like, come on. If it's just y'all two fucking anyway, right? I'm assuming it's just y'all two fucking anyway, right? What are you dating for 2 years for?
Okay,
Can I?
so
Oh,
what's the limit for you? What's y'all limit?
I don't think there's a limit to dating, right? But I wouldn't wait 2 years. I don't know if that makes sense. Because the
I
limit,
understand what you're saying
Yeah, I
because
get what
it's
you're
yeah,
not
you know
saying.
what I'm saying?
because
I
I could meet
wouldn't.
somebody and be like, I bet a week, I bet it's my girl, whatever we doing, whatever, and then you could meet
I don't know.
somebody and
I
be
don't know about
like,
a week, but
I
I
got
feel
Right,
you. I
you.
like
got
I
that's
feel
yeah.
what you're
But
crazy
saying.
I'm
to
saying it can happen
me.
that fast though. It can happen that fast, and
What?
you just with that person every day. Like you feel me?
Yeah,
You just
And
with that
that's
person every
love
day.
bombing, gang. Like that doesn't even feel sincere and real. It's like you really think that you wanna. Like, what kind of relationship are you trying to have when you only know this person 7 days worth? Like, for real. Like,
Hey, love is
come
blind. Some
on,
niggas
like,
only know
let's
each other
be
10 days and they
real.
get married.
Not realistically.
I got a question because I heard somebody say this before. It's like levels to dating. So some people consider like dating,
Yeah.
like two people is dating and they're dating other people, and then they have like exclusive dating, and then it's like their relationship. Like I feel like exclusive dating is like that 2 year mark if you're like exclusive dating, if you can go beyond that limit or whatever. But like at a year, I think you should be at all right. If we dating for this long, nigga, we're exclusively dating, we're just fucking with each other, it's us, and then we just gonna figure it out from there. Like I do agree with that. But I don't know. 2 years is a little. 2 years
That's
to
what
be
I'm
like going
saying.
on a little like dates and shit, and like oh fine now you fucking. It's like damn, like I'm probably like invested into this shit. You feel me about it? And like feel me, I'm more of a relationship type of bitch. I feel like people who's used to not being in relationships and is okay with just fucking with multiple people and shit is more prone to shit like that. But when you're used to relationships, I definitely feel like you're gonna be looking at 2 years like motherfucker, what we're doing. Like what is this? Like on both ends, like so, and that's male and female. Like I'm speaking for right now. Like I just no.
Like, I agree. I agree with that statement. Like, I just feel like 2 years. And now when I say placeholder, that's what I mean by placeholder. I mean, because people be fucking around for 2 years, like be dating for 2 years or whatever. But they know deep down, you somebody I would settle for. You're not somebody who I really want to be with. Right? I'll settle for you though. So I'm keeping you around for these 2 years because I'm waiting for something better to come around. If that's what you're doing, you're using it as a placeholder. Why you wait? You're waiting for something else to come around, and newsflash, most of the time it's not coming around because you're still fucking with this person. So that's why I said you're wasting
you lying
time.
to yourself, you lying to yourself because you can't find that other person if you continuously fucking with somebody.
Or you just got other
And that's
shit.
why
Your
I'm
eggs
saying,
just is not in that person's basket. You probably
yeah,
fucking with somebody else that's an option or something. It really just depends on the situation. But I get what you saying now.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I meant by
Yo,
that.
so let's
But
move forward. Y'all want to
I'll
go to
let
the
y'all,
picture,
I'll let
the
y'all do that
reading,
podcast. My fault.
the
Yeah,
reading, or
hit the reading. We got the readologist over here. Ready?
y'all want to go to the reading or the video first?
It don't matter.
Yeah, how many readings we got?
2.
And how many videos? One? All right, so then let's do one reading first and then a video and then another reading. All
Good.
right. So my kids really wanted to go to the fair and I couldn't afford to take them. So as a mother, I did what I had to do to make my kids happy. This guy had been trying to take me out for months, but I'm not attracted to him. So I gave him some attention and made him feel good. Anyways, invited him to the affair because I knew he would pay. Okay, so we leave the fair about 9:30 p.m. and he asked me to come over to his house after I get the kids to bed. I went the fuck off on this man because I guess he thought spending some money meant I was going to give him some. Then the man started apologizing and saying how he can see a future with me and my kids, blah, blah, blah. I told dude, I hope you find your missus right because it ain't me. And I hung up in his face. He a whole unattractive simp.
I feel
Look,
sorry for that
who want
man.
to take them?
I ain't gonna front my heart
Condolences.
goes out to that man, bro.
And this why we say chivalry is dead.
Chivalry is dead,
What?
bro. Like,
This is why
chivalry
we
is
say
dead.
chivalry is.
No, that was
She's a dumb all around.
right.
He just
He's
basically
dumb
used
for
and abused
even.
that man.
Nah, he's not dumb. He's dumb, but he's
That's
not
not a
dumb.
first date. That's not a first date. For
If that's what it took, though.
But
Some
that's not
bitches
a
don't
first
have
date.
Nah,
That's not a first date. I don't
I'm
care
not
what you
taking
talking. I
nobody
don't care what you.
kids,
I don't
Alright,
care
but
what you
that's
say. If you
y'all.
can't find a babysitter for your kids, that's not a date.
No
That's not
Mother's
a
Day.
date.
That's no Mother's Day for you. But you gotta
Bro.
understand, some bitches really don't.
She
Some
said she
bitches
only
don't
hit
have
him,
a
though.
support.
No.
Like,
Let's keep
I
it on the topic.
understand that, but
She said she only hit that man
because her kids wanted to go to the
because the
fair.
kids wanted to
exactly.
go to the fair, bro. She
Right,
already
right.
went into it nasty. She already went into it nasty.
For real though. She
Look,
had
yes.
good intentions.
Right. So
And then on the other hand, it's like, how can you expect to not give nobody nothing when that man give you his hard-earned money or whatever, his time
On
and
you and
all.
your kids.
but that's it. You know what? And then you this is
When
when
that
I
man
probably
his
where I'm biased.
hard-earned
I
money
feel
or
like
whatever, his
it was
time
up
and
to
Shout
that
out,
man
look.
to be that desperate to take that bitch to the fair with her kids. He didn't have to do that. He'd have been like, nah, hit me when you don't got the kids, and bitch, if she never hit them,
but then you just said that they gotta do that. So which one is
playing
it?
devil's advocate right now.
I ain't gonna front.
Because I'm thinking about it.
That's equivalent to a nigga lying for pussy. That's equivalent to a nigga lying for pussy.
Yeah,
Look, shout out my son Bugs.
exactly what
Look,
it is.
one of my men's Bugs commented and said, "Nah, our generation is cooked." And then Jasmine's comment, she said, "Nah, she that ass wrong. She need her ass whooped. Nah, she do."
Right.
Bro, she goofy. She goofy. Bro is goofier.
Whoa. She said she that ass wrong as hell. She still don't have to give anything up, but she used the fuck out of him. I feel like
she had me until she said that second part. She ain't even need to throw that second part in there.
Yeah, she said she that ass wrong. She wrong as hell. She still don't have to give anything up, but she used the fuck out of him.
You don't even have to throw that in there. Bro, you can't even be mad at Shorty. Like, it's the bro is goofy, bro. Like,
no,
your first time seeing her, she bringing her kids. Like, come on now, goofy.
For real though.
That's how I feel. That's not a first date. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, I don't care what nobody say. You can't get a babysitter, then I don't need to be seeing you today.
Right. Yeah, your priorities is not.
I'm not trying to meet your kids on the first date.
Right.
Yeah, like in the fact that
set up.
Yeah, I'm not on that. And the Shorty, she's just diabolical. But she honest though.
My son couldn't even find a word. Just all right, let's go back to the bit.
Yeah, go to the other question. Go to the other question.
Which one? The other this one?
She wrote in back to back. We might as well read her shit.
Okay. Despite being broke with 3 kids, I always thought I was pretty enough to still get the man I want. I always thought my looks would attract a nice-looking, successful man. The truth of the matter is the only men that want me is the ones I don't want. I use them for what I can, then I go home lonely every night and just cry. Deep down inside, I'm a good woman, but I want a certain type of man. I want the life like the Instagram relationships. Why am I not deserving of that? The internet is the only place I get attention. I'm not desired at all in real life.
She got to get her self-esteem together.
No, for real.
Like her self-esteem trash. Like,
who want to start that one up? Because I ain't gonna lie, that's little. Go ahead, because
I just think that this bitch she needs to not worry about relationships right now and focus on herself.
So,
because her self-esteem is really like in hell right now. To even be able to post some shit like this, I feel like it's a made-up story. Especially when Sharoya, there's no way a bitch put this on the internet as like how she really feels towards shit like that. Like, bitch, you fucked up with looking at Instagram thinking that you about to just get that like off the rip, but then her self-esteem, it's just the whole shit just screams like she really just got issues on every level of self.
Yeah,
like this don't even got nothing to do with the type of men she choose or bitch, because if you her mind not right. I don't know.
That's why the men that she don't want keep coming to her, because she needs to look in the mirror.
The reason the men that she want don't come to her is because she have 3 kids and she's single. Like, let's start there.
Let's start there.
Let's start there.
That is very much true.
We don't know if
you get it with 3 kids.
It's like 3 kids. You might as well figure out with one of your baby daddies. You might as well just go ahead and figure it out.
Yeah, let's start there. There's 3 baby daddies.
That's crazy.
Unless you find somebody that really like, you feel me, and that's very rare.
But that's so unfair, because like, what about the dude, like that dude who got 10 kids and it's like 6 baby mothers? Like, what would the new girl that he with? She's supposed to say, no, you need to go figure it out with one of your baby mothers.
She can say
that. What's the matter with that?
And he's like,
she can say that.
Word. There's no issue with that.
What's the matter with that?
This is what I be saying. Y'all can say whatever y'all want, and we gotta take it on the chin. Like, it is what it is.
Let's start.
Like,
I'm
got
like,
3 kids. You got 6 kids, and
y'all look at us like, what the fuck?
What? Like, that's too much drama. I already know one of your baby mamas gonna bring drama. I'm not dealing with that. It's a dub. Next.
Yeah. But Shorty is lit.
Under control.
There's no way. You got all 5 under control. There's no way.
Yeah.
5 different personalities. Go ahead, bro.
And she's showing a little accountability. I like how she's showing a little accountability.
Nah, I don't like
accountability for what though, Jelly?
Bro, she's starting off on the road. She's talking about Instagram relationship.
Nah, she showed accountability that she knows she the problem. She fucked up out
here.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
saying I want an Instagram relationship. Like,
no, but she knows she fucked up out here though. Like she knows she bad. Like, and
But
she
she really
telling
don't
it.
even understand. She don't understand
why
though,
she
because she's like, why don't I deserve that? Like she
Oh yeah,
doesn't
she don't.
like
But
she's.
that's her. That's her. Like, you know how it be like people be like, whatever floats your boat. That's her floating her boat. In a sense, giving her own little confidence on the back end. Like,
Yeah, but it's
real
the
life.
problem. It's the niggas. It's the problem. Like bro, that paid for the little like the last question when she got bro to pay for the. It's niggas like that messing up the game, doing whatever. And then you
I
have them thinking
wholeheartedly
like
agree.
this, then they could do whatever, you know. If you eliminate the nigga, you cannot get mad at the females for what they doing because there's always gonna be a nigga that's supplying it. So if we cut the nigga from
Told you
supplying
it's a
it.
top to every pot. It's a top to
Like
every
if we
pot.
stop the goofies from doing the BS, then
But you can't do
that's
that
when we
because there's
stop.
always gonna
you
be some
can't do that
goofy.
because you
It's
know.
always gonna be some goofy nigga ready to do whatever
Because
you
10
not
times
gonna
out of
do.
10, Jelly, the goofies is the niggas that never got attention when they was growing up. So now they got some light, and it's like, oh yeah, whatever it is, that the attention that I wanted in high school or middle school, whatever it was, growing up in the hood, I got it now. Yeah, I got 20 bands. I'm gonna get this girl 5 bands. She gonna come just spend some time with me.
Loss,
She ain't about to do nothing with her. Like,
loss.
about to spend
Yeah,
some
I
time.
got 5 bands to go invest
And
in some villas.
now that
Fuck
female
Five
that.
leaving
bands.
that situation. Now that female leaving that situation. Now you see her on Instagram, Jelly. You hear her. She like, yeah, I need 3 bands for us to even to have a. Yeah, it's like what? Shorty,
Nah,
you was
nigga said
lost.
just.
Like
Yeah.
You was lost.
You is
you
lost,
was out of touch with
lost.
reality.
Like
You was out
Yo,
of
super.
touch
that
with
It's
lost.
reality.
done, bro. It's
You out of touch
done.
That
with
lost is
I don't
reality.
even
taking
know what
me
you be
out.
thinking. What you think, Tiffany?
Yeah, I ain't even reading the comments.
I can't even see
I
the.
don't know.
Well,
That's
you
different.
look, sweetheart, because a lot of women
A lot of
Cause she
women.
ain't accountability for nothing.
who
She
do.
ain't take no accountability.
Right.
My son James, my
She
cousin
just
James, that was just up here with us. He said because a
Yeah,
lot of women got daddy issues, so being a father is attractive to those women. And then he said because all she got is looks, sweetheart.
bro. She
Agree.
do got looks, but yeah,
mm-mm.
bro. But
She
the men she
she
want
said
don't
she a
care
good
about your
woman
looks.
deep
You got
down.
3 kids, and you worried about Instagram. She's lost out here.
She said
Nah,
she a
she
good
definitely is
woman
little.
deep
She got her
down, y'all.
priorities all fucked up. But
She's lost out here, bro.
she definitely got it all fucked up.
And she
Let's
might
go.
be a good girl. I
Same
ain't gonna
there.
front.
She a
You
good
said
woman
who?
deep down.
Look,
She said she a good
Hell no,
She
she
woman
ain't
might
no
be a
good
good
deep
woman.
woman,
The way she
down.
but it's
talking,
like your head.
the way she
Tell your
talking
baby
up here,
daddy.
bro, she is not no good woman. And she out here doing niggas like she's
It's
not
like,
no
yeah,
good
tell your
woman.
baby
She just
daddy,
made
like, yo,
her kids needed to go to the fair. You heard her.
That's fucked up.
Her
very
kids
much.
need to go to the fair.
That's fucked up.
It is,
Right,
but you
like
can't even
it's
be mad, bro. You can't be mad at
No,
her.
I'm not.
We gotta be mad at the goofy who took her.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you gotta be mad at him too, but you can't be mad. Like she, my whole thing is she can't be saying like the nigga expected something like she don't know why he expected. Like
Yeah,
nigga, what?
that's why
Like
I was
what you
Yeah,
confused
mean?
right.
at. That's why I was
I
confused at,
just
cause
I
like,
just took you and your kids out to the fair, spent my hard earned money on y'all, and I can't
what you
even
mean I
expect
can't
expected that he
something.
expect
was gonna
nothing?
pay.
Like, what you mean I can't expect
Word.
nothing
Say
though?
that
I can't
again.
expect
She
nothing.
expected he was gonna pay. She
Right.
knew if she took him, she expected him to pay. So
So why
But so
can't
he
I
not
Yeah,
supposed
so
to
my son was
expect nothing
expecting
after.
some butt.
I mean, one hand wash the other.
kiss on the
Both
lips?
wash the face.
Say it again. Say it again for the crowd in the back.
You say one hand wash the other. Both wash the face. Shit.
You, ah, I'm
You gotta get it when
saying.
you fit
Cause
it,
I
man.
ain't gonna. I'm not. I wouldn't do it. So if she got the
That's what I'm
balls to
saying.
do
She put
that, then
herself in that position. She know
yeah.
how she got to get down.
Nah, for real,
Respectfully,
for real.
let's
She
move on to
wanted
that
to
bit.
take her kids to the fair, so she got to get fair.
She
So
gotta get
nobody, so
it.
nobody feel like she
Right.
just like finesse this nigga.
No, she
Yeah.
100%
She
finessed him,
definitely did
100%.
that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying she wrong for saying that nigga can't
Yeah,
have
she did it wrong, but
expectations.
she did. She got them
She
kids to
not-
the
got them
fair.
kids to the
Didn't give her
fair.
No,
no
yeah,
food,
she
no
did what she
nothing.
had to do by all means, but don't do that and then be like, nah, I'm looking for a good nigga. Like, bitch, what? You Fuck you mean you looking for a good nigga? This nigga just took care of you and your kids willingly. You did his dirty.
She should have kept that
Then she
story
blacked
to
on him.
herself.
Then she
Yeah,
blacked
like
on
that's
him.
why I said it's crazy.
Blacked on him, hung up the phone on his face, and
And
like
then he
what
said,
you
"Oh,
doing
my
all that?
fault. I'm bugging."
Yeah. He was a goofy from his jump, Jelly. You right. He was a goofy
Yeah.
from the jump.
Yo, Goofy is what Goofy does.
Goofy. You shouldn't. Let's move on to the first video. We got 3 videos. First shit.
It's crazy, bro.
Requested that on the second date the woman come with no makeup on. How do y'all feel about that?
How do we feel about that?
Yeah, let's talk about it. How dare you request how I show up to the date? First of all, like I haven't thought about it. I was just like listening to the segment, right? But I do believe that there is some validity in understanding who a woman is and what she does look like, right? Before you are too far along, right? I agree.
Yeah. I think requesting it is kind of outrageous.
All right, what's your thoughts on that?
I don't think it's outrageous. I think if you keep doing it and you're not trying to like not one time go without makeup, then there's a reason why he's requesting it.
But the second time is
you know.
outrageous. The second time is outrageous.
To do what?
No,
somebody.
I thought he requested it on the first date.
All right, here we go. Play one more time. Hold on. Play it one more time.
Requested that on the second date the woman come with no makeup on. How do y'all feel about that?
How do we feel about that?
Yeah, let's talk about it. How dare you request how I show up to the date? First of all, like I haven't thought about it. I was just like listening to the segment, right? But I do believe that there is some validity in understanding who a woman is and what she does look like, right? Before you are too far along, right?
I agree. I think requesting it is kind of outrageous.
Yeah, it didn't say first or whatever.
Yeah, it said second
on a date. Yeah,
it said second.
Yeah.
So he's basically saying like if she comes with makeup on the first date, he's requesting that on the second date she comes without.
Yeah, second date.
And that's
Also, Bree commented. Said, "Look, hold on." Also, Bree commented said, "Requesting is outrageous." And Jazz said, "He never saw." Nah, I'm assuming he didn't see her without makeup. So the second day, without makeup.
No, the first day she wore makeup.
Yeah, that's why. Is it really outrageous? Is it really that outrageous?
Funny. It's bad funny.
It depends on how
it is, but it isn't because like y'all do know.
We don't know the depth of
a lot of niggas don't like the makeup vibe. Like
it depends on how he say it to me. I might not do it. And I'm only saying this because he might be like some guys don't like they think.
She said, "They said like it's only
right. Like I want to see how you look without.
I feel like that'd be red flags.
You might look better without.
I feel like that'd be red flags to control.
Bree. She said like it's only the second date. I just met you, and then my cousin that was just up here.
That is true.
Motherfucker. That's red
Yeah,
flags.
but he don't want to know. He want to know what you look behind all that ghost face.
Like, take that bitch to the pool on the first date then.
But look, that's like us. We be asking for like. We be asking for fucking dick videos or dick pictures. We be wanting to see what it looks like, right? Before we even get to it. So it's like at the same time, even males don't even wear makeup. But if a nigga wore makeup all the time to kind of hide his hairline or do
hold up. Y'all tell niggas to take their hat off all the time.
Yeah, I do.
I tell people take the doobie off. Take the doobie off.
I tell niggas to take their hat off all the time. But niggas
take
do
the hat off. What's the
difference? You might put some fairy dust in
so that's y'all makeup, y'all hats. And
you feel me? What's the difference?
I don't know. But the second date do kind of
like him acting, depending on how he acts, is like
he ain't see a picture of her even without no makeup. Like, bruh.
I mean, I'm guessing it was a first date. She had her makeup on. Then the second date, he probably asked her like,
I feel like send me pictures.
Yeah, like.
But is it really that outrageous though?
But it's like,
he probably really wanted to know. Maybe you don't know, but just be trying to wear makeup to cover up bad crazy shit. He probably let me see how bad that is.
Yeah, go crazy.
No, D-head.
I done heard that. It's niggas in this world that don't prefer a bitch with makeup, like that don't even.
That's what I'm saying. So is it really that crazy that a lot of niggas
I don't think it's
depending on the preference.
I don't think it's outrageous for him to ask, but like if he like don't come to the date because because like because she says she wants to wear makeup, then it's outrageous. But it's not outrageous for him to like request. Like, you know what I mean? To request it, but to be like, I'm not coming out with you unless.
So it's the way
You know
you
what I'm
say
trying to
it.
say? Like,
It's
then
the
it's
way
like,
you
all
say
right,
it.
that's outrageous. Like, I just met you. Like, why are you
It's
being
the
so
way you say
Yeah,
it.
controlling?
alright, boom. Boom. He's word. Asking is kind of like it's far.
Yo, your whole shit fucking up.
Right. Go back, Jelly. Go back.
Rewind
Start over.
Rewind it.
Start over again.
What happened?
It
Yeah,
froze.
shit you just
My shit
said.
wasn't.
Your shit was freezing.
Yeah.
Are we Gucci now?
Yeah,
Mhm.
you Gucci a little bit.
Said he got asking.
Part two, your shit done up.
You said you should done up.
I want to hear he probably. Damn. Because that's crazy. You can't ask them females.
Oh, look.
Y'all just can't do that to the
But
females,
look,
bro. Y'all can't do that to the females, bro.
Jasmine said, she said facts, you could just FT her at night or the morning. But females is not going to pick that cold, that, like, nah, some of
I'm
them.
not even expecting a female to come bare-faced the second date anyway, though. Like, if we
No,
going
look,
out
she
on
said,
a date, I'm
she
not
said if you want to
expecting
see
that.
them, if you want to see them without the makeup, she said you could FaceTime her at
Come
night
to
or
the
the morning.
crib or come to
Yeah,
the
I'd be
crib.
like, spend a night. Come spend a night.
Yeah, come
Like,
to the crib, nigga.
that's
But
it.
now, what is
Or
that?
pull up
What is
on,
that implying? That the
yeah,
spend a night is
Right.
pull up on me Sunday, nigga.
We
Like
ain't gotta
what?
do nothing.
pull up on me Sunday.
Right.
No,
That's
because we were
Yeah.
just talking
what
about
you
that.
doing?
Well, then that is true. It would just have to be early in the day. It would just
It's
have
ways
Or
to
to
like,
go
oh, I'm coming
about
to see you real
it.
quick. It's late night. You know this bitch chilling. Do some shit. Beat.
No, because when
nigga.
it is late, why I gotta be
Not late night, but
'Cause
like
then
you
that's
know,
then
all right,
that
you know,
I feel like that
all
means
right.
he's expecting
No.
something.
All right, so say if it's like, all right, this bitch just got home from work.
Yes,
I'm in
yes,
your
he is,
neighborhood.
Roy.
I'm pulling up on you. What's wrong with that? Like what? Niggas gotta use their brain sometimes.
I would say
Yes, he is.
I would say it would have to definitely be daytime, and it would have to be definitely like you said, like a Sunday at 12. Like, you know, for sure I'm off work. I'm just chilling in my pajamas type shit.
But it's a
FaceTime.
second day. He don't know your schedule like that. You could be busy as shit on the
That's why
second.
you gotta relax. As a man, you gotta relax.
You do know a bitch schedule by the time you go to second date. You don't know, all right, this bitch
He
works.
jumping out
She
there.
got, she got kids.
Yeah, and then certain niggas be jumping out the window.
You
And
gotta relax.
Y'all just thinking about these
Can't
niggas
jump
that
out the
just
Jumping
window.
out
You
the
gotta have
window.
some
ass
patience.
wanting to get to the fucking part ass niggas. Like,
For real,
jumping
like
out
you
the
gotta
window,
have
bro.
some patience. You can't just jump into everything
Patience
like
is a
that.
virtue.
You gotta relax.
You can't.
My gosh.
what did you just
Bro,
say? I thought I put it.
Jelly, I
Why is
don't
this
know
shit
what's
messing
going
up
on with
like
your shit,
that?
but this shit wilding right now, bro.
Right. It's really wild right
Look, his head stuck like
Right.
Word.
Oh shit! That was him. I think he was doing it.
that.
Yeah, kid, am I Gucci name?
Yeah, it's like that should be. All right, let's go second
That shit
vid.
Gucci.
Yeah.
Think
Bro, it's
social
just down
media
south
has made
connection,
people
bro.
feel like everybody wants to date me. Do you see how many likes I got on my picture? Do you see how many people are in my DMs? But interest doesn't necessarily mean value. Just because someone is interested in you doesn't mean they necessarily value you or they actually want to date you. They might just want to smash you. So if we're honest about what it is, most people are getting a lot of attention, but that doesn't mean that they're getting a lot of respect. And the truth is, there aren't that many people that truly value you.
I agree with her.
110%. I think attention is more important to people nowadays.
Like she said, likes and shit. Like,
Yeah.
but this gets to the point. I feel like this really relates back, like we talked about this before, to like people's intentions. Like, do they just want to fuck you, or to get to know you, to respect what the fuck you got going on, or is it just about like, yeah, bitch, how you look? I just want to fuck this bitch because she a bad bitch. Like,
All right, so let's realistically get to it. If you see something on Instagram for niggas, because this is general, females too. Y'all see a nigga on Instagram, the nigga jelly face got
Right. And it's frozen. Just
nigga
like
face
that.
stuck.
he's trying to fuck you.
Yeah, like if you see something on Instagram, it's not you're not thinking like, okay, let me DM them. I want to get to know them. You're going straight off looks at that point.
Right.
So you're really on some like, I just want to fuck them.
I don't think that's always the case.
Nah, I ain't. No.
You could see someone's Instagram profile and you could see that they are really into plants, or like they're really into this, and you like. What are you talking about? People do post about things that they like on their social media. People post stuff on their story all the time. There's girls who like just post, look at my plants,
or you like when a bitch got going,
or like girls just she posting, I do hair, like, oh my god, look at this girl hair I just did, like I'm practicing. You can look at that, see that, observe that, and like that, and want to get to know that girl more. What do you mean? Y'all just so quick. Damn.
No patience.
It's not even about
being. Look, they used to the
it's not even
basic
about
bitches.
Wait, what you said?
You're used to the basic bitches that like.
It's
they just posting for their
like,
looks. What if we just looking at their lifestyle, how a person is living, how they carrying themselves?
It's not even.
Why y'all always come in my suggestions?
Sorority should be.
Y'all always come in my examples, but y'all know what I get. Y'all, no, because I know a girl who really do like plants. Like she really loves plants, and she will post about her plants all the time. And people even would like.
No, but I'm saying,
look,
I'm
James
saying like
he
on
agree
some.
with Roya. Look, he one of them intellectual type of niggas. I like that.
He was just.
I'm like James. Get James up here. Get James up here.
James, join back up. But I'm saying strictly off of like. You don't you see how you going into like you see her page on her Instagram. I'm talking about you see some shit on the Explorer page.
Why are you going on the Explore page? Like, what are you trying to?
What do you mean?
So it just be like, oh my gosh, I can't stand y'all.
If
Like,
you go to search some shit up and you go to your Explorer page,
the live ended.
All right, fuck it, it's still live on YouTube.
All right, I gotta go into that. I like them comments. I was about to comment back.
Right, tell them to go to YouTube. What they was saying though, cause
James said he agreed, and then Jasmine.
I'm about to tell him join back up this on the show.
Plants though.
And y'all always like everyone always come at the explanations I use, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like
I get what you're trying to say,
really
but it's
like
not.
that.
People that's on
it's
your
not all the time like that. Like niggas is sliding in DMs strictly off of how the bitch look on her gram.
You can see
it don't got nothing to do with. It don't got nothing to do with her personality. It don't got nothing to do with how she talks.
No, because it is niggas out of here that it's people out here that will really like not even know a bitch too much. Maybe you went to school with the bitch, maybe not talk to her too much or whatever, but then you see that y'all into the same shit, y'all post similar shit. You can hit a bitch and get to know a bitch like that too. Like not every single nigga is James. Yes, your cousin, like James. Like, yeah, he just like I agree. And she said plants. And like a female was like, but plants, like no. You feel me?
Deep down, James a dog.
About to add him back.
At least he's an understanding dog, and I appreciate it.
He go with the ladies. And
I appreciate it.
He actually know how to get he probably really know how to get a real ass woman though. Like
there's women like
willing to do certain shit,
and that's really y'all problem. Y'all want a girl who cook, and every night she posts herself in a restaurant with a plate. That's not the bitch for you.
All that.
She's always. But I'm just saying, it's things like that it's like y'all move too damn quick. You saying that you want a damn wife that cooks, and every night this girl's posting a picture of her plate at the restaurant, and then you get tight when she looking at you like, why we not going to a restaurant? It's look at the material. I'm not an at-home cooking kind of bitch. I'm at a restaurant every night. Why would I just start doing that? Like, you do have to observe and look and see who that person is that you're trying to deal with. Why do y'all want to just off the wall? Like, that's so crazy to me. That don't make sense to me. And that's why y'all think everyone is so against, like, everything that y'all say and feel, because it's like you're not going after anyone that you truly would even have, like, a real good time with. Like,
nah, it's like the same thing. You know, you go in the supermarket hungry and you eating with your eyes. Same shit as that.
Y'all always horny, just always horny.
Niggas is just thinking with the
not always, but
girls we definitely revealing shit.
100%.
But what if it's not even about
what does that even mean?
It's not always, but we 100% judging off the look.
That's
right. Females
sexualize themselves. James, go ahead. Why did you agree with Shoroya? And please speak on your last comment. I'm really respecting you over here tonight. I really appreciate you. Like James, you showing that it's like real niggas out here.
That's a
chivalry
fact.
is not completely dead.
Right.
Nah,
you might
not
not
always
be a
dead.
chivalrous nigga, but
it's
it's
right. Given. You feel me?
Right.
And for that,
I agree with Roya though, because I put like this. It depends on what the intentions is and what she has on her profile. And I'll just speak for me. I won't speak for every nigga. Every nigga, I get it. It's a little different. But for me personally, right? Like if all you posting is your body and like just you, then obviously that's what. Yeah, sometimes we think
That's all
with
I'm
the
saying.
other head.
All
So
I'm
now
saying.
that's what I'm seeing. But if you're somebody who actually, like Tiff said, like you're not one of those regular, right? You post like you travel, like you do a bunch of things that I like. Then I'm looking at you a little different. I'm like, oh, hold on, like she actually might be someone I might actually want to like.
It's a fact
fuck
too.
with. It's different. It just depends what you posting, right? Some people use social media because they want the attention, right? That's all they want to do. They want that kind of, right?
They
They want
need
the
it.
like.
They need
They need
that. They
it,
need
right?
that.
That feed them. But some people actually be
There's a
posting like
lot of
real
people out here.
substance things on their like on their social media, right? It all depends, right?
I
Are
didn't mean
you
to cut you off, but it's a lot of people in general. Not saying females, men
yeah,
and women that
yeah, men
feed off
too.
of likes. They feed off like they
Bro,
get their self-esteem off of likes.
why you think
Like
men be posting pictures with their shirt off and they in the gym? Most of them niggas not even working out no more. They posting stuff to show off. Like I know niggas like that. I seen it. I seen it. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's really like that. But that's why I agree with Roy though. I think it depends on what she has on her social media. Right. And also what your attention is, like where the nigga at in his mind. Right. If you're a nigga who's looking for a relationship, and you see that, most of the time you be like, she just like she's somebody I might want to kill, but she's not somebody I want to like be
that's
with.
all
Like you
from
know
the
that.
from the looks though, from the first
Yeah.
look. Or from we're not talking about you looking on her gram, you strolling down her shit, you're not looking at her story, you just
But yeah,
seeing
I
a
think that's
picture.
for everybody though. First look,
That's
they
all
gotta
I'm
be
saying.
Why the
attractive. You
fuck
gotta
is
be
y'all
physically
just thinking
attractive.
about killing a
If you're
bitch
not
for a
physically
picture?
attractive, I don't care what
Cause
nobody
No,
say.
it's not
You're
even
not.
about killing her. It's just the
Don't
like I
let
said,
us go there again.
you don't see somebody and be like,
I get that. No,
I
I
want to
get
know
that.
how many books you read.
But still, like, all right, so everybody on your
Don't
gram is a
let's
bitch
not
that you
go
know
there.
You
nothing
don't see
about
nobody.
to be
You don't.
interested in.
You don't see nobody in the street and
Who
be
y'all
like,
fucking going
"Oh
after?
yeah, I
This
want to
brings
know
back to my
what
question.
they did, like how much money they made."
it's
You
not even
look at
about
them
who we
like,
going
"Oh
after.
yeah,
It's
his
just what
beard
we
look good,"
see.
or like he's
Let
dressed
me look
very
at his
nice.
page.
Like,
Let me see if this nigga is up there just fucking throwing up gang signs and got blunts in his mouth. He could be cute on the profile and got a nice story picture up there. Once I'm gonna go explore your page, I'm just not gonna write that nigga thinking, let me fuck him based off this picture that I'm seeing. It's like,
That's
where
what I'm
does
not
that
But
part
getting
come
look,
for
in? That's what
y'all.
I don't
the
get about
picture,
y'all. So
the
when do you go
picture.
to the bitch page and find out what she do? Like, when do you do that? If that's the case, because it's just
I found out what
post
she
a
doing when the
picture.
DM gets
I'm not
sent.
going to
That's
your
so
page. I'm
weird
not
to
going to
me.
your page because you could just put up some shit and just that could just be a front.
So
But
what
That
are you
could be a
watching a
whole
story
front.
for some days?
What do you
So
mean?
you peep
Yeah.
the story for like what? You watching it for a month and know you want to jump in this. Yeah, this is a bitch I can fuck real quick, or this is a bitch I want to fuck with because I like what she posting. What about just her beautiful pictures of her ass naked, or that's making you interested? Because that's not enough for me. I'm
But
never
that's
gonna
the
look at. I swear to
interest. The
God,
interest
you could
is
be a
just we
beautiful
seeing what we
nigga.
like. It's not a.
But
It's
men and
the,
female,
Why you talking
work
about
different
yourself?
though.
We look
But
at
that's what
stuff
we trying
totally
to
We
different.
trying
say.
to find
Why
a
do you
common
want
ground.
to
We're
just
trying to
have
understand.
sex off the rip? That's what we trying to
We
understand.
don't
Because,
want to just have
because
sex,
but you
but
do.
Yo, you just lied to them, Keith.
Right? Like, but you do.
Like you
Like,
just
what are
lied
you
to them.
saying?
no,
Like,
we
stop
don't.
You
But
lied
we
to them.
don't.
lying.
We don't, but we
Off the
do
rip.
though.
because you got to think about it. Look.
You do.
Look,
Stop.
But it's not just
if
that.
we seen
though.
her, if
It's not
you
just
seen a
that.
girl on
It's not just
Instagram, you go
that.
through her pictures, you go through her page and shit. All she posting is her eyes and all this body flicks and all of this other shit. Why? Like, what else we supposed to think? Oh, nah, let me see what she do in
So
real
then
life. Let me see if she got
instantly
a good
that means that at that moment y'all niggas is only, you're not thinking no relationship with nobody that you're
No.
trying to fuck with on
Not
social
with that,
media.
not
In no
with that
way.
specific
No, look
individual
what
that's
Jelly's saying.
posting
Look,
that
this
shit.
is why I'm asking, because it's like, okay, you're on Instagram, so just find pussy. Because you know, but you if you
No.
just
I'm
Instagram
just
is the
saying when you
news
see it,
now. Like, what do you mean?
you see it, it's out
all
there.
right. I'm not saying that you're going up there like you're fucking trying to find a prostitute. I'm saying like when you are looking at bitches like, oh, I bet I'm interested in this bitch. I see a profile picture. I'm in her DMs. What
She
makes
has
you
her
not go to
dumper
the
out
page?
every picture. Why am I even thinking about wife on? She has her dump out every picture. Like, what are we talking about here?
But why are
Like,
you even going for her either way? Because you don't think that it's a
oh,
million other niggas in her
what do
DM
you
the
mean?
same
Why?
way?
All right, since you acting, I'll break it down. It's simple math. She has her dumper. She's posting it. We think she's a lag. We want you. She looks good. We want to kill. I think 2 + 2 = 4. It's not that hard.
But you don't think it's other niggas in her DM too? Like,
Yeah, that want to
Yes,
rump her
That's
too.
exactly what he
That
said.
want to rump her
see, this is
too.
why I know that bitches is just too intellectual. Because I'm thinking like, yeah, this bitch might be burning. This bitch over here posting. I know it's
Wait,
mad.
Yo,
please,
niggas is
hold on,
thinking
please.
that 100%.
Hold on,
I'm
Kobe.
start
Let me
thinking
get something
mad.
else. Let me
Wow,
get
that's
something
why I
else,
know
please.
that. Yeah, like we
Wait, what do
definitely
you mean
are
why
on
bitches is,
different
hold
acronyms.
on, why is women intellectual? Y'all fuck on the same niggas too?
Yeah, we do, but I
So
also think we think a
how
little
much more
further.
intellectual
I'm gonna
are
go
y'all?
to the nigga page. I'm gonna see what he got going on. I'm just not about to be like, yeah, I see his gray sweatpants. His dick is big. I want to try that dick. I'm not doing that. Like, I swear to God, I don't think Sharia or Tiffany is doing
Jasmine
that
said
shit
T-Time
based
is
on
hard.
seeing their story one
I see
day.
a bunch of beautiful men,
Right, beautiful, like, right, and I'm
it's
not
like,
really,
oh, that's a great looking man, but I'm not like,
I wanna fuck
immediately
him.
like picturing a
Yo,
freaking sex scene in my head.
Tiff,
Like, that's crazy. Y'all be
Y'all are
wild
women.
tonight.
Why y'all expecting us? Why you
hold
think that
on,
women
Jelly,
and men
hold on.
think the same?
Before you even, Tiff, what is your thoughts on it? Because we had this whole conversation last week that went longer than. What is your thoughts on
And
it?
I'm ready.
Yeah, because I see you about to get this back. So, what's your
Why
thoughts
you
on it?
ready?
So problematic.
Right.
No, I agree with both parties. I feel like both is correct. Like I just think that sometimes you do go looking and want a nut or just want to fuck, and you basically would be just looking over like at a profile picture or something that's intriguing about that. But if you're looking for a relationship, I don't think that once you see the profile picture, once you see that they, exposing themselves, you're not going to, try to go after them. So it's just, I don't know. That's different.
But she
Cause
don't
me,
even
I don't
gotta be
post pictures
exposing
like that.
herself. What if she got pictures of her like on vacation and she in bikini or whatever, and she just
Right.
got the
Having
baddest,
fun.
But now, look,
Single.
if
But is
she's
I
that
doing
her
said
that,
that,
only?
Single.
but
But
Like,
is
but
that her
having
but
only
but
fun.
but
picture?
they're
Like,
not talking about going into the the pictures. They just saying by first look. Like if you're going on,
yeah,
because
look.
Instagram is just a photo. It's photos.
And I'm
So
looking at that like, oh, I do want to hit that. I do
yeah.
want to, but also she might look good next to me too.
Repeat
You
what you
feel
just
me?
said again. How you started it off?
I do want to
How you
hit that.
started it
I
off?
do want to, like, you feel me?
Oh,
Off
okay.
the first,
Right.
you feel me?
Right.
Because she on vacation, you feel me? She look nice. She look like she work or whatever like that. She don't look
Look,
like
he
a
thinking
leg.
further. He's
You
not
feel
just
me?
thinking.
But when I see her, oh yeah, I do want to hit. But then on top of that, it's like, yeah, she might look good next to me though. I might, cause you feel me? But I do want to hit though. I do want to hit. You feel me?
You so
Thank
twisted.
you. Like
That's all I was
all
saying.
that other shit came after.
hold on, look at Roy.
Look at me.
Cause he do want to hit. Like
But that's not
what
saying
comes
that.
first?
That's
No, they
not
not
saying
trying to
I don't
hit
want to
none of
get to
this.
know you. That's just saying, you feel me? I'm looking at you and you look like, you feel me? Like, yeah. Yeah, and if I don't, and if it's not that, then you should feel like you should go work on yourself. Like, if somebody don't see you and be like, oh yeah, like
You should go
she look
work on
good,
yourself.
like what's up? And then, all right, yeah, you still want to get to know because she look good. She's a pretty female. Nobody want no ugly female. So you see her, she look good.
Right.
Yeah, but I want to hit that though too.
Right. This nigga
He ain't
right.
lying.
Like you feel
He
me?
ain't
We get
lying.
it. We
Yo,
get it. We
He
get it.
ain't
So
told
it
a lie
depends on the
yet.
stage and where the nigga is in his life when he looking at these pictures, I'm guessing. Like, or what
Nah,
he
it
is
don't
into.
even.
that it? But
I
it
feel
just
like people
depends
at
on what she
different
got
ages
on.
and we all said the same thing.
Listen. What he said wasn't false. Like literally, what he said is not false. He's like, yo, you traveling, but are all your pictures in bikinis? Like, why is all your pictures in bikinis? No, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. No disrespect, like, and I'm all for women empowerment, all that, but like, listen, at the end of the day, and women who are married will tell you this, right? Because I know a lot of married women now in my life, apparently, for whatever reason. But they're married and they tell you like, and their husband told them, like, yo, listen, the women who like show off their body all the time, we look at them like they have no substance. So of course, all I want to do is hit. Like that's what they're thinking, right? But if you're a woman who doesn't always just you can show your body off, whatever, that's cool. But if you also show substance to you, and whenever I find you, right? Because I can find you in a club somewhere, I can find you somewhere else other than social media. But thinking of social media, all your pictures don't have to be your ass out. Like you can have other things. I travel a lot. Ask Kobe, I travel all the time. Just because I'm traveling all the time don't mean my shirt off, or if I'm with somebody don't mean they always naked. Like you travel, you do fun stuff. So why are you not showing me you on a jet ski? Why are you not showing me you ATVing? You're not naked ATVing. Like where's those traveling things at? You're telling me all you want to do is go to a beach and show your ass and take pictures? That's
And why your
boring.
story? Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jelly. He got to get his bag.
Like even I'm going to say even the
hold
shorties
on,
where they
hold
got
on,
their
Jelly.
clothes on. Let's say they got clothes on.
Hold on, Jelly. Hold on, Jelly.
All right,
Also, J.O. said nobody taking no girl with her buns out on the gram serious. You would kill, mama.
It's real.
What about the shorties that don't even they got the clothes on, but they always turning around. What you turning around for? All the time got like you feel what I'm saying? A little I can't even do it, but you know what I'm talking
Got
about.
your ass twisted up in the ear and shit. Like what?
Why you want people to look at you a certain way, but you always turning around. You got jeans on, but you just want to keep showing your ass. But you always turning around for what? That's not crazy. What is a female gonna say?
I think that's
I'm
social
about to
media
say,
now. I ain't gonna
right,
front.
I understand what you're saying.
Because bitches ain't got but too many poses.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I be over here like,
Bitches only got but too many angles that look like really good.
Right, I'm not going up there
Oh,
like
so that
this,
means
bro.
bend
Every
over.
time I'm not over here like hard. Like,
That's the
right.
So that
I
means
was trying
bend
to do
over.
a
I'm
fucking
confused.
Body picture too.
Right,
like,
nigga.
I could only do but
I
so
want
many
my friends
face
to see that
cards,
I've been
like,
working on this ass too. Like,
shit,
girl,
like,
do that.
I thought it was about the face card.
huh?
What?
I thought it was about the face card. Why you bending over?
All
Why
right,
you feeling
now,
necessary
but
to
we
bend
care about
over?
our bodies. Like, what?
Yo,
Excuse me.
It's definitely about the face
If I
card.
post my body,
You feel me? You just gotta.
like,
But it's
Look,
about it
Boogie,
all.
my cousin Boogie said they want to show that butt.
Yo,
feel me?
that's all they want to do. And then when we want to rip that butt, we wildin'. Like for sure.
But what I will say though is that I would post like the kind of pictures, my poses that I post when I'm in a
Breeze.
relationship as opposed to me being out of a relationship is completely different.
It's different.
Like I will say that, like,
Jazzy said she hates
so
you, Jazzy.
I will say that, like,
Bree said what you
said
turning
what?
around for. Bree commented and said what you turning around for. Like she quoted your shit, what you said. And then Jasmine said, I hate jelly.
That shit, what you
like,
turning
bitches,
around for, silly?
what do you mean?
It's okay, man.
I can't stand you, Joe.
What do you mean? What do
Nah,
I mean?
it's also like y'all think y'all look at it way more like with a lens than niggas do. Like niggas is look we see like I said, going to grocery store hungry, you gonna see whatever you see, that shit look good, you gonna pick it up and throw it in the cart. That wasn't even what you was trying to get.
No.
What you mean?
I go in there with a list even when I want shit. I'm what?
Right.
Excuse me? See, very selective.
Nah, I feel like niggas just go off of what we see.
Y'all do. And that is the I think that is the misunderstanding. That's the simplicity of y'all. And I don't
I don't know
like
about that one, Bobby, but you.
Bro, niggas go off of what we see, bro. I don't know.
it
What
really be seeming like they have no brains and only eyes. Like, all right, what we see is this and that, and that's what it is. It's like, do you think beyond your eyes?
Bro, that's a fact.
Like, I
we go
don't
off of
like
what we
that's the
see.
part of me that don't understand men. I swear to God. Like, it's like, but why not? But why wouldn't you look beyond what you see? You've been doing this your whole life. You feel like it's been correct. Like every fucking decision you made with those eyes is correct beyond fucking using your brain. I have a problem with that. It's too simple. It's too simple. I swear to Ray, we always have this conversation.
I have a problem with
I really hate that about men.
always say that.
It's like, why do y'all think, oh, we so simple. It's so simple to it's fucking stupid. Until you start using the other side of your brain, I'm never gonna get that. We see it. It's like
life is not simple.
it's
complex.
Niggas never told you never judge a book by its cover. Like, why the fuck do you think seeing is just Bible? No, I can't get with it. I can't. Sorry.
But they don't think it's Bible. They just want to use it for what they can, and then
it's just simple. It's easy.
Yeah,
it's real easy. Y'all easy. Y'all gotta use y'all brains. Like,
but if that's what we seeing, it's not like we trying to like.
But seeing is
You gotta like turn your Wi-Fi off, restart your whole router.
Yeah,
bro.
boy,
That's going crazy.
Bro, it's not even me, gang. I'm not even watching this shit, bro. It's down south. This shit, bro. It's down south.
I'm just saying, we
so good. Tell your auntie
whatever we see is what we thinking. We ain't really
find out what that is.
There's a few men out there that's really thinking like, okay, let me get to know her and whatnot, but not all. Majority ain't with it. But let's move on. We got the last video called
Women got a bad habit of treating men like women got a bad habit of treating men like the men they could be instead of treating them based on what's being reciprocated.
Exactly.
Real, you know what I'm saying? So you willing to go all out, cook for this man, show up for this man whenever he needs you, and if your car break down, you wouldn't be able to call him. If you got to move, you wouldn't be able to call him. If you lose your job, you need a little help on the bill, you wouldn't be able to call him. Right? So how does this man have an all-access pass to you when you can't depend on him for any aspect of your life going wrong?
My question to this, because first of all, I agree with him, but my question to this is to the guys is like, do you feel like it's unfair that y'all have the role of like having to be there to like fix something in her life if something like goes wrong, like kind of like what he said? Do you feel like it's unfair that y'all that that's what he said and like that's the role?
I don't think. I think he was just using an example. I don't think he was actually saying like he can't fix your car, he's not for you. I think what he was saying is just like you can't even count on the nigga. Like you, a lot of people, a lot of women and men too. Men give full access to a bunch of women who don't got nothing for them, right? But a lot of people in general will give access to somebody, and then you can't even count on the person if you needed them, right? So like what he was saying, the example for these women, because that's probably who asked him the question, is that like y'all gonna cook? Okay, if I'm like yo, I'm hungry, you probably first. Oh, I'm cooking right now. Come get some food. Oh, all right, but yo, I seen this like 2K for example, right? I know women who buying 2K for niggas that's not their boyfriends, right? Oh, I want 2K. Oh, I'm gonna get you 2K here. You want some VC too? Here's extra $20 on top of your $100 I just gave you.
The
Like,
VC, she get a VC.
I'm just saying, like, you know,
like, hold on, you throwing VC too? What's going
yeah,
on?
right? And it's like you will give full access to everything. You'll give this man everything. And what he was trying to say basically was just like, but like he said, like, yo, if you need help moving, right? Is he gonna come help you pack your stuff up and move the stuff to the car, to the U-Haul for you? If you like stuck somewhere, even if he can't fix the tire, is he gonna come pick you up while you wait for while the tow come and get your car for you? Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all just be
So is
giving.
only women having this problem? Like, do you feel like
No,
y'all have the
that's a
correct
nice
boundary and we
conversation.
don't?
No, that's tonight's conversation. The video's from tonight's conversation. So a woman probably asked him that, and that's why he said that. I think that's what that was. I think it goes both ways. I think because for men too, I know a lot of we're gonna call them goofies, right? A lot of goofies who will spend all their bread on a girl, right? And not even talking about like I'm taking sex out the equation, right? They'll do all this stuff for a girl. If he like, yo, I'm mad hungry, she's like, oh, you better go get you something. Knowing she can cook, like she's like, I ain't cooking nothing. Y'all want this, like, I'm looking for this movie. I want to go watch this movie. Oh, you go ahead, you can go buy, you go rent it. Like they won't do nothing for this man. Like they won't cook, they won't clean, they won't like check on you. Like they do nothing, and it's because a lot of women expect, oh, you're a man, you're supposed to do everything for me. And it's like, damn, but like, can I rely on you too? Like, it's real.
That's real.
I think that that's up to females to set a boundary. Like, girl, why you don't have to do those things? That's like I feel like he like, well, bitch, you being dumb. That's what I really like read it for because it's like you don't have to do all these things. Although you wind up that I guess that situationship. So just not knowing what the situation is with somebody or you liking somebody more, and that's probably your way of showing it or whatever. But yeah, you don't have to do that. So you probably end up in these situations by doing too much. Like I don't know. It's yeah, like, but I just think that's like a conversation of like boundaries and shit like that. Like,
I don't feel like it's boundaries. I feel like it's more so like just how much the nigga care about you. Real shit.
Yeah, I
if a
agree
nigga
with
care
that.
about you, or if a female care about a nigga, they gonna go the extra mile. If they don't give a fuck, he ain't gonna put a fucking lift a toe. Like, all right, fuck it, figure it out.
but I said boundaries because I feel like when you realize that you can't call on that nigga to help you move and pack your shit, or if your car break down and change your tire, it's like, all right, that's when you need to cut this off and just be done with that situation if you're doing all of this. So maybe did I jump out the window?
Nah, jump out the window, crazy.
I think it's expectations too, though. If you're not walking in with your expectations clear, you're gonna fall for anything, right? So at the end of the day, especially if you really like somebody, If you really like somebody, all your expectations usually go out the window sometimes. Especially if you like them more than you like yourself.
It depends on them how much they really fuck with you. Like if they don't fuck with you, they're not gonna care. But if they fuck with you, if a nigga fuck with you, you call him like, yo, I need you, like desperate time, like my fucking car broke down, I'm in the middle of West Bubble fuck. If a nigga fuck with you, he gonna find a way to get you straight. If he don't fuck with you, yo,
yeah,
all right, I'm gonna call somebody. Let me, I'll hit you later. Or the hold on, somebody calling me. If they fuck with you, they gonna find a way.
Hold on, I'm walking my fish.
It depends on it. Yeah, I agree with that. If a nigga fuck with you, he gonna do what he need to do, regardless. He gonna put himself in a situation if he fuck with you. Females just gotta. I don't even know. I feel like it's kind of double-edged sword. Like, yeah, I look at it as a double-edged sword. You not cooking, you not cleaning for this nigga, right? Cool, because he not doing nothing. But I feel like don't let that become a habit. Because other niggas could look at it. A good nigga could look at that like, bitch, you not cooking and cleaning. Like, fuck you. Like, you just got. I feel like you got to do it just to keep it a habit for yourself as a female.
Let me tell you, I saw the video of the guy. He was saying like, he was arguing with the girl because she was like, it's been 3 years, we still haven't got married. Why you want to marry me? And he was like, why you want to marry me? And she was like, oh, because you protect, you provide, you do such and such. And he was like, so I came to you as a husband. And she was like, yeah. He's like, you didn't come to me as a wife. That's why we're not married. Like we didn't do any wifely things. I think the problem with people is, and I get it because I was like that at some point in my life. The problem with people is that like nowadays you just like, oh, I'm not doing nothing until I see something, right? But if that's who you are, that's who you are. If you're a natural like nurturer or caring person, you're always going to be that. Now you just got to know who and who not to give it to, right? If you're doing that and you're realizing, okay, I'm not getting this reciprocated, move on, right? Mm-hmm. That's it. Don't change who you are because somebody else.
Oh, like, but to your point, I feel like it goes back to like the whole expectations thing. Like people, like you said, people see what they like. They'll see some shit and expect that from somebody else, or like they'll expect that man or woman to fit that description or personality of what they see. And if it don't fit that, mind you, could be a whole good person. If it don't fit that, then it's like fuck them.
Then it's not for you. They don't have expectations. Now, if your expectations too high,
you didn't even see if they was for you or not. It's just because they didn't fit that expectation that you had, or that expectation that you saw.
I think that's a little more complex, though. I think that's very simple when you think about it. Problem. But that's more of a complex situation.
No, I feel like that's what's happening.
Yeah, it is because social media is messed up. But I'm saying, but people who are actually like up here thinking, like I think it's more complex than that. It's not just, oh, you're not doing this, so I'm not doing this for you no more. Like, or because you don't know how to change the tire, I can't put you no more. I only niggas don't know how to change the tire, right? I think that's dumb. Certain expectations are, but having expectations as in somebody's characteristics and who they are, I don't think that's a problem. I think wanting somebody to do something for you as an expectation, maybe a little bit problem because a lot of people know. We grew up in the city, bro. You telling me you know how to fix a car? No, bro. You was on the train taking a bus. You was not in the country with these country boys who know how to do all that. Like, like come on. Like, I think that's an unreal expectation. But if she wants you to be a provider and you're a natural provider anyway, that's not a problem, right? If she wants you to be thoughtful, I don't think that's an issue. Or if you want her to be thoughtful, right? I don't think that's an issue. So if you meet somebody who's not thoughtful, that's a clear expectation. Now I'm not saying. Now you say, "Oh, she got to know how to cook." Hey, a lot of girls these days don't know how to cook, bro. Unfortunately, it's a lost art, right? But I also feel like don't ask somebody for something that you can't do for yourself either, though. So like, if you live by yourself, what you gonna eat? Can you make a quick meal for yourself? Don't be mad at her because she can't make a quick meal for herself.
Exactly. Here we go.
Jelly taking notes.
You said what?
Right, like was that?
Well, now they playing with you, Jelly.
Because he was writing mad hard. Was he taking notes?
You said what?
Was you taking notes just now? He was writing mad hard.
Taking notes for what?
I don't know.
I'm nothing I need to take notes on. I'm good. I don't know what you thought. I'm great. I do just fine.
I do just fine.
Yo, you was a
Yo, we gonna
dickhead,
get
I
out of
swear
here,
to
y'all.
God.
We gonna get
You
out of
such
here.
an
Appreciate y'all
asshole.
for coming on the show, man. We back at it next week. Who the fuck? Hold on, who the fuck?
What happened?
I'm ready to eat.
Where? Need some chicken.
Eat.
Who that?
Nah, this joint, bro.
Show over?
Nah, show
Number
over.
one.
Nigga. Get out of here. Go
Bro.
go to
Yo,
the
this
Not
is
number one
asshole.
asshole. Oh
Number
my
one
My
asshole.
fault. My
Yo,
fault.
yeah,
My
you gotta
fault.
we bring next week, bro.
Yeah, next week you gotta pull up, bro.
My bad. I'm bad company. I apologize.
Number
Yo, we
one.
appreciate y'all for pulling up, y'all. Next week we back at it. Love talking to y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Word.
Do y'all thing. Be
Appreciate it.
safe though.
Safety.
All right, yeah. Safety, y'all.